Politico, January 2017. Ukrainian efforts to sabotage Trump backfire. Donald Trump wasn't the only presidential candidate whose campaign was boosted by officials of a former Soviet bloc country. Ukrainian government officials tried to help Hillary Clinton and undermine Trump by publicly questioning his fitness for office. They also disseminated documents implicating a top Trump aide in corruption and suggested they were investigating the matter only to back away after the election, and they helped Clinton's allies research damaging information on Trump and his advisors, a Politico investigation found. Proof that Hillary did exactly what they're accusing and have tried to accuse Trump of doing for a while. There's more, so I'll scroll slowly, and if you want to pause and read the whole thing, I can also leave the links to these articles in the description, which is what I'll do because I'm trying to do this in under 2 minutes, but it's a very interesting article. Then you've got this lying article. Fact check. Right. Hunter Biden's work. True. Beginning in 2014, Hunter Biden served on the board of Ukrainian energy company Burisma that faced allegations of corruption. He was paid as much as $50,000 a month, per the New York Times. Not by any means a right-wing news source. False. His work for Burisma was being investigated by a Ukrainian prosecutor. Oh, really? This is a sworn, signed affidavit from Viktor Shokin, the guy that was fired. Now, again, it goes on for a while, but there's quite a lot of juicy stuff in there. I'll go through a couple of things. US Vice President Joe Biden, who represented the US in its relations with Ukraine, together with Poroshenko and others, Ukraine, such as the Minister of Internal Affairs, Avakov, took steps aimed at preventing Diaz's return to Ukraine. They sorted to extreme and desperate measures to do this. Indeed, I found out from speeches given by the Minister of Internal Affairs, Avakov, which were published in the media, internal affairs authorities have been investigating 3 criminal cases. Okay, again, I don't want to go on for ages. Let's just get to the most important part. And again, I'll leave a link to this. The truth is that I was forced out because I was leading a wide-ranging corruption probe into Burisma Holdings, Burisma, a natural gas firm active in Ukraine, and Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, was a member of the board of directors. I assume Burisma, which was connected with gas extraction, had the support of the US Vice President Joe Biden because his son was on the board of directors. On several occasions, President Poroshenko asked me to have a look at the criminal case against Burisma and consider the possibility of winding down the investigative actions in respect of this company, but I refused to close the investigation. Therefore, I was forced to leave office under direct and intense pressure from Joe Biden and the US administration in my conversations with Poroshenko at the time. He was empathetic, blah, blah, blah. So there are lots of lying articles like this, and there are lots of other articles and official documents and information to back this up. You will find cable news. You will find cable news just outright lying, saying, oh, no, that's been investigated. There's nothing to see there. Why are the media so motivated and so they're like covering up for criminal activity? Because this proves that they are worse than Donald Trump, actually. It's everything they're accusing Trump of. And then even more that most of these mainstream news channels won't even report the absolutely egregious, seriously illegal activity that went on at the FBI and the CIA. Brennan's even now employed by CNN. That's never happened in the history. That's never happened before, where an intelligence guy becomes a pundit or a contributor for a news channel those guys usually just go, when they retire, they go into obscurity, maybe write a book, but they don't blabber on national TV every day. In other words, he got that gig to try and desperately cover for himself, knowing that all this stuff was coming out. And I think it's absolutely appalling that the American media do not make more of an issue out of the unbelievable illegal stuff that's gone on, and more of it will come out, and again they'll drip feed it and they'll desperately try and cover it. Why do you do it, media? Why? Right, my shortest video to date. Please like, share, and also subscribe, because I've got my lie of the day section coming up. I'm trying to do them under 2 minutes. So another video today. I'm doing my full report on the whole impeachment, and I will then be doing election coverage all through next year. I can't wait for that. So if you want a Brit's perspective, then subscribe, because it should be good, and the quality is going to get better as well. I promise that I'm already editing some good stuff, and there's a few other things in the pipeline as well, but I will shut up now because most of my videos have gone on way too long. Please check this stuff out, because if you're only looking at certain news sources, you are being lied to. And not that I'm some mega Trump fan. I'm English. I don't care. I just care that I love America, and I care that you guys have a decent functioning democracy. And at the moment, it's shocking. It's terrible. That impeachment should never have happened, in my opinion. And if you want me to illustrate exactly why, then again, please subscribe and do the bell thing, because there's something coming up. And I'm happy to see your comments, whether they're saying I'm fat or whatever the last comment I got. So anyway, I'll shut up now. Cheers. Peace out.